here we are, we're at Old Windsor. Just going to go and see how the other half live at the various different locations that are available to those that can afford a helicopter in the old faithful views, which I like very much. And we're at Old Windsor, which is just south of the Heathrow flight path, and we're going to go up and have a look at Windsor Castle. Then we're going to come down and have a look at the Royal Ascot Cricket Club, a few other places, and also have a look at Brooklands, where there's a fly-in every year, but it's not actually listed. It's on the map, but it's not actually listed as an airport. It's around this area here, just here it is. And then we're going to have a look at the Hilton Common as well, see what that looks like. Oakham Manor as well. And we're going to come down and have a look at Maclaren. They got their own, what's it name? And as you can see, we've got a fair bit of Heathrow traffic knocking about here. So let's get on and see how we can get around all the restrictions that should apply. Let's have a quick look at the map. Moving map, make sure we are on there. There we go. So we're going to go off, up and round. Yet to work out how to put passengers in this aircraft. So without further ado, let's see what we get on a... I see, it's going to be like that, is it? Okay. Oh, we're not parking, we're taking off, so we'll worry about that one in a minute. So let's lift. We're all clear to the right, clear to the left. Yeah. So I love it. Open source tracker. You can move your head as if it's real, not just left and right, up and down. So let's increase some power. Torque. And there we go already. It's, oh, I forgot to go back. Got to go back with this one. I've got to have it to stick quite a long way back. Go up vertically. We're very light now. Whoop. And up we go. It's a bit tricky with an indentation on the throttle. So we are now going up, and there's the old Windsor Club. So we're quite happy to drift this way, mind the trees a little bit. I really want to go over the clubhouse. Just let it come round slowly but surely. Still climbing a little bit. And we're head off out to the west. We're going west at the moment, which is fine by me. Coming up. So let's come round to the north a little bit. Of 500 feet, so we don't really want to go over any populous. Got a fair bit of speed now, so we can bring our torque up a little bit. 30 is quite nice actually for a nice speed, so we still continue to climb. Don't want to be much above 1,000 feet, I should think. We go North Holt approach. Nope, lost North Holt approach because we're on the borders with that and Heathrow probably. Let's continue to circle a little bit until we get to the height I want. You know it is fairly safe then. All clear to the right. Speed's about right for what I want, really. Increase the torque just a little bit, nose down a little bit. Quick trim. Heading in the right direction now. So the radio's not working out quite right, but we'll worry about that later. Still rise a little trim down. Another little trim down as we go faster, you see. Let's reduce the torque a bit. Slow the speed down a little bit. So Windsor Castle will be over to our left. And we've got our faithful maps. We're underneath the flight path and the one's taking off at the moment. So we need to expedite ourselves out of the way. Stay at this height. We're out of the way now, so we're going to stay over here a little while until I can establish Heathrow. See what we can do with Heathrow. Heathrow Tower.
Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf is type Hughes H500C, 3 miles northeast of Echo Golf, Mike 07, 600. Requesting transition.
Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf. Transition approved. Report clear of Heathrow Tower airspace. Maintain on navigation. Speedbird _N688. QNH1013 traffic is Boeing at com.ac_model B 788.0.TTS on upwind. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Strange models, call signs. Wish they could sort that out.
Report clear. Hughes Echo Victor Golf.
So they've now got us on radar, which is good. We're back at 1,000 feet.
Heathrow Tower,
Wouldn't have that
Windsor and Hampton
in real life, would I?
ready for IFR departure. Runway 27 right.
So let's
Speedbird _N850 Tango. QNH1013 traffic is Boeing at com.ac_model B 788.0.TTS on upwind. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird _N4904 ready for IFR departure. Runway 27 right.
So we're going to go and find Windsor Castle, which is just over here.
Speedbird _N4904 hold short runway 27 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on the runway.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right. Speedbird _N850 Tango.
We're going fairly slow, which is good. I don't want to go too fast. I want to sightseeing.
Hold short runway 27 right. Speedbird _N4904.
Windsor Castle's to my left. Looks like the great big drive to Windsor Castle there. And here we have it.
Speedbird _N272 heavy. Contact ground on 121.705.
Here we have Windsor Castle. drive that leads up to it.
Algerie 2054. Contact ground on 121.905.
There we go, that's a better picture. Imagine them on, you know, Henry VIII and that on his boat coming up down the river. Okay, let's carry on this way a little while and get out of the glide slope.
Delta Lima at runway 27, right ready for departure. IFR to Dusseldorf.
Speedbird _ EN904 Delta Lima, hold short runway 27 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on the runway.
Hold short runway 27 right. Speedbird _ EN904 Delta Lima.
Eurowings 2462. Turn next taxiway. Speedbird _ EN268
I'll pick up a bit more speed.
Number 2 landing. Follow the Boeing 777 on final. Wind 269 at 4. Cleared to land runway 27 right. Eurowings 2462. Contact ground on 121.705.
To land runway 27 right, number 2 Speedbird _ EN268 heavy.
Going to 121.705. Eurowings 2462.
Right, let's come around. It's quite nice.
India underscore and 112 heavy at runway 27 right ready for departure. IFR to Delhi.
Air India underscore EN 112 heavy holds short runway 27 right. Traffic is Airbus A320 on the runway.
So Royal Ascot. Horse.
Hold short runway 27
Racing
right. Air
circuit.
India underscore and 112 heavy.
Is next. Green, is it? Not very well depicted, is it? It's more like a bloody quarry than a horse racing circuit. There's meant to be a helipad here as well.
Air India underscore EN 112 heavy line up and wait.
Well, that's not exactly clear, is it? Oh well.
Speedbird underscore EN 850 Tango contact London Centre on 118.475. Good day.
.475 for Speedbird underscore N 850 Tango.
Air India underscore EN 112 heavy. QNH 1013. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right. Air India underscore and 112 heavy.
India underscore EN 112 heavy contact London Centre on 118.475.
Guards Polo. That's probably where Charlie Boy and everything used to play.
.475 for Air India underscore 112 heavy.
Speedbird underscore EN 04 Alpha Heavy. QNH 1013 traffic is Boeing 777 on final. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right. Speedbird underscoring 0 for Alpha Heavy.
Well, it's here somewhere.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird underscore 86 Lima Golf. Ready for IFR departure.
Excuse
Runway
me.
27 right.
Just recovering from COVID.
Speedbird underscore 86 Lima Go, hold short, runway 27 right. Traffic is Boeing 777 on the runway. Speedbird underscore 86 Lima Golf, line up and wait.
It's where the scenery gets ugly, doesn't it? Trees
Line up
become
and wait.
lumps
Speedbird
of rock.
underscore 86 Lima Golf.
Says it's behind me.
Heathrow Tower, Air Serbia underscore 10 Lima ready for departure. Runway 27 right.
What we got
IFR
here?
to Belgrade.
Speedbird underscore N04 Alpha Heavy, contact London Center on 118.475. Good day. Air Serbia underscore N10 Lima, hold short,
Right.
runway 27
Let's
right.
try and get this zoomed in a bit more. That's better.
118.475 for Speedbird underscore 0 for Alpha
Girls
Heavy.
Academy, there we go. And there is a mansion house there.
Speedbird underscore N86 Lima Golf, QNH 1013. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right. Air Serbia underscore 10 Lima, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Air Serbia underscore 10 Lima.
So I presume it's a field. And then you've got the big manor house over there. Part of. So a little nav comes into handy really. It explains that there's a manor house there.
Air Serbia underscore 10 Lima, QNH 1013.
So my
Cleared for takeoff,
helipad
runway
is here
27
somewhere.
right.
And there's the manor house.
Heathrow Tower, United 9035 Heavy at runway 27 right, ready for departure, IFR to Los Angeles.
It's all these buildings here, I would imagine.
United 935 Heavy, hold short, runway 27 right. Traffic is Airbus A319 on the runway. United 935 Heavy, line up and wait.
There's nothing clearly marked with an H, is there?
Line up and wait, United 9035 Heavy.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird underscore 299er Heavy ready for departure. Runway 27 right, IFR to O'Hare.
United 935 Heavy, QNH 1013. Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 right. Speedbird underscore N299 Heavy, hold short, runway 27 right.
So that building's getting ugly as we go
Cleared
down.
for takeoff runway 27 right, United 9035 Heavy.
Speedbird underscore N299 Heavy, line up and wait.
Okay.
United 935 Heavy,
Seen
contact
enough.
London Center on 118.475. Good day. Line up and wait. Speedbird underscoring 299er heavy.
Got a posh building down there. Nothing marked.
118.475 for United 9er Tree 5 Heavy.
Speedbird underscoring 299er heavy. QNH 101 cleared for takeoff runway 27 right.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird underscoring 107 heavy ready for departure. Runway 27 right, IFR to Dubai.
Speedbird underscoring 107 heavy line up and wait. Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right. Speedbird underscoring 299er heavy. Speedbird underscore N299 heavy contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Line up and wait. Speedbird underscoring 107 heavy.
Going to 118.475. Speedbird underscore N299er heavy.
Juliet 5-4 traffic. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf for miles northwest. Overflying the airport from northwest to southeast at 900. Echo Golf Juliet 5-4 traffic.
So yeah, we're going to visit Maclaren. World Championship leaders at the moment. World Championship winners of last year. Formula 1. Lose a bit of collective, or a little bit of power, keep it level. I'm back on the cyclic, watching the speed come down. Losing a bit too much height. Come back up again. Buildings over there. This is Weybridge, isn't it? I think. So sometimes you can pull the cyclic back to adjust it all like you would in a plane, just a little bit. Or otherwise it's torque, which is the same as a throttle. To make it climb or make it come back down again. Industrial estate. We went over there. I want to come out a little bit on the map. Yeah, that'll do. Whoa, look where you're going, look where you're going. Flame out, not careful. Trying to kill myself there, sorry. Here we go. Guildford Cathedral is where we're going. Next. Someone could answer why the pilot sits on the left hand side in this helicopter, whereas every other helicopter it's the right hand seat that I flew. Here we are, coming up now. Staying near the grassier bits just in case, he says we're quite low. Keeping an eye open for the cathedral, there we go. Quite a greenery. Bit more power. To start getting the original pictures, Google pictures in and compare. But there we go, Windsor Castle. Windsor Castle. What am I about? Guildford Cathedral. No, we like Windsor Castle. Oh, it was a little straight road that done it, I think. Bland looking building, isn't it? Nothing too impressive. Okay, let's get out of here. Maclaren will be the next one. So nearly went back to 2020 for fixed wing, but I've now managed to get spad.net to work every button on the console. Takes a little bit of effort, and why should we have to do it? But I suppose time move on, and our analog equipment's as poor people can't afford to buy really expensive latest gadgets like especially for helicopters, proper collectives and joysticks. So a big old golf course over there. Or are we heading to... yeah. Over there. This is one of our points, was it not? Oh, maybe it's not, no. Maclaren is definitely next. Like Maclaren, with a big old oval shaped building. Yeah. Right next to another airport, which is Fair Oaks, which is where Surrey's air support comes out of Fair Oaks. Didn't realise it was right next door to that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's the proper picture. Right next door. I never realised that because I've actually lifted from Fair Oaks before. Not personally, but in a police helicopter actually. When they were showing us the Douglas, I don't know what one it was, without a tail rotor. Pretty plush. Just smell the leather. So let's come down a little bit. Slow down a little bit as well if we can. There we go. So where is the helipad? See an H there. Yeah, there's a very faint H there. And then look, it looks horrible now. It's not, doesn't even look like a building. Now we come down here. I was too busy looking out the window at the poor scenery then. look like a building now we're on the ground, does it? It's a shame, isn't it, really? There we go. Okay. Joist it back quite a way. Bit of left. I've got 6 knot wind today, which is something that a lot of people knock off when they're flying helicopters. While this might be fun for me, it can be immensely boring for you, I suppose. So I will be adding chapters from in future, so you just skip to see what the scenery is like. This is, say, what's book a minute? Brooklands, that's what it is. Brooklands Community Park, ex-airfield, but they use it, they can fly in. Where they have all the vintage cars and everything like that. Flying on the 01. Which is where we're lining up for now, and they park at the end. Brookland Radio is their call sign, but they're not on here. Somewhere on all these roads around the outside they have their fun days. I always thought it was a little bit more open actually. They have Concord, at least that's accurate. Concord experience as well if you look on the website. So I got a decent VC-10 there as well. Flagship of the Royal Air Force in its day. Now been taken over by Voyager. M25. Easy to get to. the Hilton coming up.
Echo Golf Kilo Oscar Sierra traffic. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf. 2 miles west. Overflying the airport from west to east at 1200. Echo Golf Kilo Oscar Sierra traffic.
Oh, actually we got Ockham Manor first.
Echo Golf 60 Delta traffic. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf. 1 miles west. Overflying the airport from west to east at 1300. Echo Golf 60 Delta traffic.
Obviously airfield disused, which is good. So it's just north of there. I bet it might not be with disused. I bet it's like private. I suspect it's that very tricky little spot down there. Winds from the west anyway today. Big tricky landing on there. Way I think is to drop into this field and then reverse across. Maybe not. Can't see a H. Watch the trees. Sat there. Do you reckon that could be it there? It's most likely. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So it's a job to spot some of these. Very level. Whoa. There we go. Oh, I missed it just a bit. Okay, Hilton Common, next stop. Fly in or get dropped off your charter, wouldn't you? Wouldn't let you leave your helicopter there. Well, you stayed, I suppose it would if you paid enough money. And let's just climb up a little bit and have a look at the Hilton Common. We are going to overfly this time.
Echo Golf Kilo Oscar Sierra traffic. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf. 2 miles south. Overflying the airport from south to north at 500. Echo Golf Kilo Oscar Sierra traffic.
This looks poshy with a bit of water around, doesn't it? somewhere. There it is. I can just see it. That's fine. Oh, is it just north of a road? Yes, it is. That's easier to find, isn't it, with a road there? Oh, very posh. Very nice. Oh yes, look at the buildings on that one. Where do you land though? I think obviously the scenery yet again gets not so real. Oh, there's your H. In the middle of the lawn, where else would it be? Okay. The A3, I wonder. Probably. What the hell is that meant to be? Yeah, it's the A3. So we're off to Hampton Court now. Past Sandown Racecourse, which is where we're going to finish off for a day's races. Give you a little bit of a wide berth.
Southwest, overflying the airport from southwest to northeast at 900. Echo Golf Echo 6 Tango traffic.
Nearest thing to announce my position I can get to, really, with what we got.
Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf is type Hughes H500C, 2 miles northeast of Echo Golf Echo 6 Tango 700. Requesting transition.
Thames.
Eurowing 7 Whiskey Foxtrot lineup and wait. Speedbird _ N9 is 74 Golf contact London Centre on 118.475. Good day. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf. Transition approved. Report clear of Heathrow Tower airspace. Maintain all navigation.
118.475 for Speedbird under 974 Golf.
Report clear. Hughes Echo Victor Golf.
Heathrow Tower, Etihad 71 Mike Heavy ready for departure. Runway 27 right, IFR to Abu Dhabi.
Etihad
Many a
71
day
Mike
on the
Heavy, hold
Thames
short
here with
runway
a
27
boat. We
right.
used to
Traffic has Airbus A319 on the
catch the
runway.
train in, which was just here on the left hand side. The other side of the ridge is the train station. Dead end. Cars move a bit fast, don't they? So the dead end train station there. We just used
Hold
to
short runway
walk
27
along
right,
the edge
Etihad
of
71
the
Mike
river
Heavy.
and row our boats up and down there. A couple of people have been drowned. Saw a few people go missing. Doing silly buggers. We used to get pleasure trips coming up and down as well.
Etihad 71 Mike Heavy. QNH 1013 traffic is Airbus
Right,
A380
okay,
on final.
let's head back to
Cleared for
Sandown.
takeoff runway 27 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 right, Etihad 71 Mike Heavy.
Get a few complaints about my height at the moment, but never mind, we're in a sim. Let's come over here away from the plenty of greenery here. Help me out if need be.
Heathrow Tower. Hughes Echo Victor Golf is clear of the Heathrow Tower
Because I'm
airspace.
going to drop into safe stand down.
Hughes Echo Victor Golf. Heathrow Tower. Frequency change approved.
Echo Golf Echo 6 Tango traffic. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf. 2 miles north. 800 inbound to land. Helipad 1. Echo Golf Echo 6 Tango traffic.
Helipad's on the corner there.
Echo Golf Echo 6 Tango traffic. Hughes Golf Kilo Echo Victor Golf is on final. Helipad 1. To land. Echo Golf Echo 6 Tango traffic.
Well, the grassy routes. Someone on the helipad already? lots of rock. I'm on it according to little nav, so let's just drop her down. Uh-oh, better not, because that looks like a race circuit there. Let's try this little bit here then. Whoa, didn't want to go flying forwards like that. It's getting tricky today, what's going on? No. Gentler than I thought it was going to be.